things have officially gotten out of hand. Not what I was expecting at all. So, as you know, I started out, I was going to build it down here on the floor, do a little knee wall up, and this and that. And then thanks to your folks' suggestions, I went with the floor all the way across. And I was going to do just a shell, get it all closed in, get it nice on the outside. The problem is I had too much time to think about it yesterday. I think I'm going to finish the whole project. So that means if I need to change more things. So all for the better. First thing is I kind of wish I hadn't started the floor. I'm going to build a deck out here. It'll be about 6 feet by 4 feet using 4x4s so that it can slide in underneath this area. So it'll disappear if you're going down the road. So it'll keep the weight forward. Another thing, I've got to take, I had these straps so that I could tie down loads. Don't do that anymore. So I'll be taking those off, this metal strapping. That will open up areas here, both sides, so I can make a long, it'd be a 6.5 foot long drawer that will go in there. You can pull it out. There'll be 4 of those. A huge amount of storage under there. That's what tiny houses are always needing, is storage. So that will fix that. I'll get the deck to slide in. I'm going to probably make a stoop, kind of a little porch roof on this end over the door. Completely changed. So, and then I've been watching other videos about bathrooms and things like that. This is going to be such a fun job. So let's get to it. First thing is I'm going to build a deck. None of these are nailed down. And as far as the drawers, the slide out drawers, the framework is light enough now I can still move it. But I'm going to attach it to the frame so the trailer and the tiny house will be sold together. With more ideas still formulating. I probably shouldn't ever go home and go, just sit down and chill, because then I get thinking of more things. But anyway, deck time. And wow, what a beautiful day. Go put these out of the way. First thing will be 4x4s to support the floor. I'll go get those. Before I cut the 4x4s, I guess I need to know how long to cut them. So in general, in construction, a general rule of thumb when you do a cantilever, which is basically what this is, there's a 2-to-1 ratio. For every foot that it hangs out, you need to go back in 2 feet. Well, this ain't going to work. Can't do that because I don't have enough length. Plus, it's moving. So right there is going to be the first drawer that goes across. It's about 9 feet. Plus, I'll have 4 feet overhang. So that'll be 13 feet. The gas tank's in the way. That'll be okay. So it will go back in 9 feet. And so it'll be able to slide coming back out. So I've got to cut the 4x4s at 13 feet. So that's the first thing. All right, 2 4x4s. Going to cut these at 13 feet. 2 of them. I have pretty much everything cut. I have a side 2x4 and a side 2x4 that I'll be nailing this decking into. The 4x4s are ready. They're notched. I put a little angle on these so that just so it'll slide out a little bit easier. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to let this hang over 1.5 inches, or 1 3/4 inches. 1 1/4 inches, 1 3/4 inches. I'll put a nail there. These are galvanized 2-inch ring shank nails. You get the same over here. Perfect. Right. Now I'll get these spaced equally. I just finished measuring all of these, so now they're all equal going across. They have the same. The board overhangs on the same on all 4 of these, because I'll be putting a 2x4 finish plate underneath here. So now we're good to just nail everything on. Pipe clamp will pull those in very nicely. Ouch. That hurt. There's the 4-foot deck, plus a little bit, probably a couple inches more than. I just didn't bother to rip this one 49 5/8. So now I can pull these screws out that were holding it in place. It's all free now. Take the clamp off. I'll put the 2x4 face on here, and I should be able to just grab underneath and pull. Maybe not. If not, I'll put a handle on, but let's see. I don't have anything to grab it. Oh. Yeah, I'll have to put the face piece on and handles so I can pull it in and out. Should drag pretty easily. Now, so what I'm going to do here is put some U-straps on this side, U-brackets, and as well as 4 feet back so that I can pull it, and then I'll put a stop on each of these so it'll only pull so far so that we won't just pull it right out, and then we should be good. I'm going to lag bolt on this end 2x, just like that. I'm going to put a pipe clamp on, a bar clamp. Perfect. Perfect. I've already marked the where I want the lag screws, so I'm going to pre-drill. I'm just expecting this to have quite a bit of pressure at times, or if it does, I want to make sure that it doesn't pull off. I bet that's hot. Yeah. So, safe to say, I can go with the next size bigger drill bit. One more time. See if that goes better. Wow. all I want to do is bolt this thing on. So now these are just too big. I used to have a long drill bit, don't know where it is. So I'm going to the headlock, 4.5 inch. Let's see what that does. Oh yeah. Thinking a lot better. You folks should have told me this sooner. You're probably screaming at the video saying, do that! There. I'll find another home for these. Finally, that was a process. So let's just see if I can pull this now. See how easy it goes. Oh yeah, that's pretty easy. So now I'm going to center it in the opening and put the U brackets on. How many more of you were screaming at me, Ken, your math is off again? Oh, I had to stop the 4x4 here because it comes into where the drawers are going to be. So I had these 4x4s 4 feet too long. Fortunately, I have something to make them shorter. There. All just to have it slide out. That's crazy. Ready to put the U brackets on. So this is as far in as I want it to go. I'm going to just set it so that the deck will basically bump up against this. Now I'm using shorter lag screws. Okay, now I'm going to just run a lag screw in here as a stop, so it'll bump up against this. I won't allow it to go any further. Good. Let's see if it even slides now. One other thing I want to do. I believe when I pull this out, this is going to wiggle waggle, so to try to get it fit back in there may be a challenge. So I'm just going to run some strapping just to kind of hold it in place. Let's see if it slides. Come on, baby. Slide. Perfect. I really didn't want to spend so much time on this, but I guess it was worth it. So I think I've got all the bugs worked out of it. Seems fine. And it should go back in. And I guess I don't need handles on it because I can reach under here to pull it. Done. Wow, I got so much time into this that I did not plan on. It just took a lot of time to get this all figured out. It just takes time. Just takes time. So over here, I did get, everything was hard this morning, today, and now it's raining. It took a long time to get these. I had to cut these straps off, metal straps. I still have one more of these to take off. But I am able to get the drawers in here. There'll be 4 of them, to here. In this area underneath is going to be the plumbing. So it just is going to take a lot of time before I can get the floor framed, finished. I'm going to have a bump out here for a 3-foot vanity. The vanity will be hanging out here. I need to plan it so that all the supply water is inside the building. The drains can be underneath. That's not a problem. So the toilet will be over here. There'll be a shower over there. So those 3 pieces. The bathroom depth this way will be about 32 inches. I'm doing a 32-inch shower. So that's what fixes the wall placement. And I haven't decided yet. A kitchen sink over here or over there. Then all the drains, I think it'll be over there, so that the 1.5-inch pipe coming down for a drain can go into the main pipe that's headed over that way. That'll be a 3-inch for everything to tie in. Can't remember. I'll have to look it up. But I think the shower takes a 2-inch. So then after that, it should be smooth sailing. Right now, this is real easy to move. I can pick it up and move it around. Okay, so I got the deck so that it slides in and out real well. I wanted to get those built, the drawers. I wasn't able to, and it's supposed to rain. So I think this is probably going to be it for the video. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Hey, leave a comment, hit the like button, share it with others if you would. I would really appreciate that. What's the other thing? Tap the bell. Don't forget to comb your hair every morning. All right. See you later. Thanks. Hey, let's do it just a little bit to finish this off. The Homestead update of where everything is at with that. Well, it's more time to let the chicks out. Kaya wants to say hi to them. Hey guys, good morning. How are you guys today? Ready for a big day? Queen Clarice, Lily, Mia, come on Mia, and Helen. If I get out of the way, they'd probably come out quicker. Hey guys, hey. Kaya says good morning. Right. So just for fun, I've started checking every day for eggs. Pretty early, I think. I got them, let's see, it's been about 8 or 10 weeks, somewhere in there. Well, got to load the power trowel and the power screed to deliver them. And I also, along with that, sold 60 pieces of rebar that I won't be needing. So first thing will be, I'm going to make a ramp to pull this thing up on there. In the day, I used to just pick it up and throw it on. Today ain't this day, the day. Let's see, do I want an 8-footer? I use the combination blades for this, so those are going with it. These are the rough finish that go on when you first time you go on the concrete. Then you take those off and you use the finish blades that are on there. They just clip on to the finish blades. And then the power screed, put that up on top. Okay, there it is. I'll load the rebar and then I'm going to go deliver.